Woot with no TP either, door already closed, but Heretics left to their own devices here, as you say. Koshmaras playing up close to the smoke, but FNATIC just sending some util out, probing. No player presence behind this, kaajak left behind.
Very passive from the side of FNATIC here, really wanted to get a feel of this pistol round, and now the split should come through.
I'm liking this. Second layer just now arriving for FNATIC, as you can see. Woot is arriving on the scene as well. Plenty of damage through the side of the wall, and there, Koshmaras taken out from the corner, cut out cleanly. kaajak and Alpha combining early doors, and Woot, he was that first responder, but he is the next in a long line of Heretics players who fought. Post plant here for FNATIC, and enough time to set it up.
They're really whittled away. Other side of Heretics, RieNs and Benji don't have much of a say back into this. I mean, kaajak and Boaster are low, but you need freebies before even cresting onto the site. Well, FNATIC, nobody's going to overstep the mark here.
Yes, this first deep clear as well that Benji's got to try and find. RieNs is going to enable him, and actually with the damage on Boaster, it starts to look good for a moment, but it's fleeting. A 3 versus 1 beckons, and with that,
to be honest,
sure.
I think it's fitting that this is still very high stakes in terms of, like I said, the form to carry forwards here.
Yeah, Boo playing very much with the intention to anchor from on-site. He was boosted up for just a second, but has now spotted the reveal as FNATIC thinking about the scale. You're looking at the Thorns here. They do land, and that should enable them to take this space a little better. kaajak again off-rip, finding another. crashies not too far behind, and it's only RieNs left standing in this position right now. He can't hold the weight either, and so FNATIC are all over Heretics like a rash.
Yeah, they get absolutely rolled here on the B site.
And how effective their Euro can be just with the presence that TP gives you.
They're close to down, man. Get behind you, Jake. Just don't.
I'm with okay.
They
You hold
suck us,
the
we're pressuring, we're pressuring.
I'm gonna blind that guy.
Yeah, go.
Flash as well.
He's on the left. He won with me. Could be pushing you, kaajak. Let's walk back, lad. Walk back. Walk towards R instead.
It's okay.
Cypher's on B.
Cypher, Sova, Neon, okay?
Yeah.
Yoru is A with op, probably. Probably Art with op, or A main.
They don't know if you're on.
Honestly, yeah, I think we can slow walk this alpha.
Yeah.
I can wall up for you, boys, if you want.
Wall up?
Yeah, wall up. We're gonna walk out B. Right, walling up. He's running out. Get some trace and come back to A, probably. I will try. Walking out. Get some more, do some more pressure, boys. I'm out.
Find your timing, Cloud.
Hot. Nice. Go now.
Backside. Dead.
Right. Gonna kill the guy.
I'm holding this.
Wait, one guy's pushing A.
Grabbing
Guy's gonna be behind.
It's Yoru with op.
Jagging.
I'm going back to
I'm pushing. I'm behind him. Yoro should be behind, I guess.
They just hold him here.
No. I'm gonna take CT. Get CT. I have CT. I have it.
Cloud gonna clear your dragon.
Nothing CT. He's
Heard. I'm playing metal. I'm gonna flash on your contact and peek.
Nice. Last off.
That was the guy that killed me.
Get behind.
I have all.
Yeah.
Could TP it, but we would hit.
No. He didn't.
I'm hunting him, boys.
Nice shot, I think.
He's so far ahead of that second player, but it's just not enough resistance. An ults to invest here, but not necessarily the buy to complement that either. But across the first hurdle fairly comfortably, but Boo going to find kaajak.
Yeah, it's an important pickup, and with Cloud down to 8 HP as well, Heretics certainly got legs in this round. FNATIC have already taken the site though, and yeah, there is time to set up post.
Cloud's out super early, so he can wrap back through mid. Boo's still holding it for the time being. C's will catch.
Yeah, and
crashies can do so much damage with this ult here.
Still has the Nightfall, like you say. Looks to have hit all 4 targets. Wu putting the mask on, quickly trying to collect some of that information and pop back out on the site. But as you say, the health bars are still incredibly low. crashies trying to swing through the divide here. He's missed both times. In fact, Alpha has as well. Kosh sticks it up to half. Benji ready to finish it, and that should be it here. You say that, Alpha! Stop asking some questions of FNATIC, because they've been able to roam into A main again here. It's only Alpha playing from Link right now, and he's going to be able to get at least one. But there's a trade from Wu.
But they do have kaajak's ultimate to navigate that.
Yeah. So an early camera from Benji to get a heads up. Now on high alert, RieNs there with him, and kaajak in behind. TP still from him to bail if he wants to. It's the fake out coming through, and only 13 seconds here for the plant to come through. Benji's looking to hold the line, draw a line in the sand, in fact, but FNATIC sweep him under the rug again.
They'll just steal this one away right from under Heretics' nose. It's a great execution here. kaajak with tons of information. Boaster poster paranoia. The reveal pays off massively. Boaster going to be rewarded again by shutting down Boot. And it's just Woot left once more.
It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do much. It's an overknock from Boaster, literally just to get past the trap in front of him. Alpha breaks it, and they're looking to interrupt this timing at least a little bit here. RieNs with the Hunter's Fury, but yeah, it's Boaster all the way forwards, but yeah, that second layer just supporting out, and with this, FNATIC down to 13 seconds, and that spike still not with enough headroom towards the A site itself. Kaajak walking into trouble. The trap he failed to break is the one which could have killed him, but he's still alive. There's just enough time for this one to get in, and surely the streak won't continue. It's the grand whirl. Boo has won the round for Heretics here from the perfect position right now, and it's whether FNATIC expect him to be so high up, and look how deep the Prowler comes from. RieNs
on that jump peak now is spotted.
Yeah, still some safety to this with the support from Link, but Kaajak looking to cut that arm off, flashing off the back of the wall, doing 360s and stuff, but with Woot playing close, he's the one who has to come up with the goods now. Little laboured on that transfer towards Cloud's position. FNATIC have left it late, but that's what they love to do. And in this 2-on-2, they've got the spike in with time to spare. Boaster, what are we up to? Okay, yeah, straight into the hands of Boo, and not for the first time. The IGL on the Heretic side gets the better of his opposite number, so with that looking to double up for rounds, unless crashies has something to say, which he usually does from these positions. Not available, but keeps himself cloaked. Repositioned to the backside box, just waiting for Boo to make his move. A slow creep round they
play with here, so bolstering FNATIC's position in terms of this cycle, but Alpha.
This space, regroup, and Heretics double stacked up close. Seem like they have an idea about what's going on. Woot, of course, in close proximity with the op, but the wall's going to cut him off and give Kaajak a pocket to drop back into. It's from the drop room exactly where he comes out of the ultimate, and now Heretics are fighting a war on both fronts. Still FNATIC struggling to get out into the site here. They've not yet crossed the choke when Kaajak is the one to get dropped. So it's a 3 versus 5, backs to the wall, but this kind of lead was built on rounds which it didn't look like they were going to win.
Just gives them a really good position here with the pit as well. The coverage is great on front side. Still this wall to play off, and both start layering the smokes behind it. Ult from Woot though. He's going to be fairly eager to sniff out where they are. Boaster's only good for one in that situation. Boo will find Cloud as well.
Leaves only crashies behind. The clutch in the previous was great, but this looks a little step. And that's the thing, FNATIC have always had this early threat towards the B site, whereas A little as often. Woot does find the opening kill. It's Kaajak again who's dropped in one of those engagements. So positive start. Well, it remains to be seen if they can turn this around or not. It's a strong position. FNATIC still committed to making this B fight happen, and Cloud just walks straight into it. The crosshairs of Woot delivering another. With Boaster that first player forward, it's a quick trade out from Koshmaras, no problem. 4 versus 2 situation, and Heretics have plenty of bodies here. Kosh getting another with the shorty this time, and the only one left behind for the time being slides out of trouble. And crashies in another clutch.
That Kosh knows he's got him off it.
No safety to this whatsoever, and can't isolate. Here come Heretics in through mid. It's Kosh leading the charge. He's quite a way away from the next player behind him. As the Neon usually demands, creating that space for the rest of his team. You're looking at this Sentinel utility, and I don't know how Alpha's supposed to play off it. He's dropped all the way back. And it looks like the spike should be able to go in here.
Still very diligent on the clearance. RieNs actually tees up 2 here. Alpha in response though. Kosh and Woot will fall.
Just fighting straight into his neck of the woods. Boo finally gets one back to bring them on side here. And yeah, Heretics want to head elsewhere. They've seen enough. It's the A side they'll be heading towards.
Kaajak was close enough to hear at least 2 of those footsteps away. He's going to beat them towards the site.
And the door is still open, so there's a chance here for him to find the fight, as long as he's not stood directly underneath it. And so, slightly longer way around that he has to take, but it's all time in the pocket. Alfajer camping around himself, but Benji gets there first. The foot race won by the Heretics side, and to chain a pistol together here on the back end of the half could really bring them back into this game. That's sparing some Alpha heroics. It's been good for it in the past, very well within his wheelhouse. And you can see Heretics are all over this seconds now, really whittling away. Heretics are only going to get one swing at this, and it's got to stick if they want to win the round. Alpha in the corner, it's clean. Kosh eliminated, and the follow-up is slow. Gives him a chance at a second fight, but Heretics
find
with everything in front of them. Into the save with the bonus round, all but secured.
Obviously, a stun to come through to open.
Yes, ready, go.
Wait, I flash, come.
Drop one, drop.
I
Drop, guys.
Yes, can you do it?
Go upside.
I'm full blind. Wait, I'm full blind.
Drop.
Come, let's play now.
I mean, yeah.
Guys, we are not ready right now.
Take rows.
Backside.
Yes,
Take
come.
rows.
One is
Okay, go
rose,
take rows.
100%.
Yes, I will pick him.
Go.
City,
I'll
all
do city. I'll hold your city, bro.
No, no one knows.
Bro, I'm getting close.
Planting.
Can we take drop? He tip it back.
I'm not with you.
Yes, yes.
Carry mid
One
now.
drop.
Guys, I'm
Yeah,
close
jump
city.
drop. Jump drop.
Together.
I cannot really do
Drop,
anything
drop.
for you.
Peek on Benji.
I will
Ramos-
close city. You're a flash?
Drop.
They know me.
Drop.
That's one more
Hide
city
boo.
and
Yes.
fade.
Side boo.
Fade city, one drop.
Kill them all, bro.
I move right. Right side, bro.
Player standing.
Nice try.
Wave.
Toxins going up.
I mean, not if he's fended away here, yeah.
Timing of the molly again, just to see if he can guard the rest of those players from making the progression out from main. Layers to this Viper wall, which Heretics are trying to get through. Woot, at the very least, he's committed in this ult. He doesn't have a TP to fall back on, so again, just guiding FNATIC into the corner of sight, back
So
to the
well done,
wall.
yeah.
And Heretics are all over them
They're desperate to deal with Woot.
by himself. Gonna walk into the locker room, see if he can find kaajak, but no.
Maybe
Flick is
Cloud
there.
and crashies to give up the site initially. Yeah, it's going to be an all-out execution onto B site. Alpha going to keep them at bay for the time being.
Yeah. It's that first layer of utility. The question begs, how much more is there behind this? Alpha, the only one really in a position to do anything, as Boaster smoked off in heaven right now. Has the paranoia loaded up? Is it a little too late, perhaps? Alpha walking away with one good damage on the second, RieNs down to 9.
Spike planted.
Plant will come through, though. Boaster still trying to control some of this space. It's going to be difficult for them to break back in, though.
Yeah, it's just on that line, seeing if he can maybe catch Boo, who's effectively playing off the audio of the rest of his team, just wondering when the radar flashes up to take that timing. Late in main, still a star left in pocket, so a chance to really draw out the conclusion of this round as FNATIC need to get in there. As time is starting to swiftly tick away, they're yet to clear Benji from default. He could have nearly lined up a couple, but crashies does deal with him eventually. Again, time just not there for FNATIC, and with the grab well in play, that's it, it's done. Hunter's Fury maybe a little more than what was needed here, but Heretics will walk to the belly of the beast because Cloud has utility to go around, but they've been unperturbed by it thus far, and you can see with the utility dropped onto him, he's got nowhere to go. crashies trying to play off the shoulder and see what he can do here. There are a couple trades through in the end, kaajak also getting active, but a 3-on-3 when the dust settles, and Benji just detached from the rest.
Well, he's
Are they
going to
gonna
get
clear
sniffed out.
Has he seen him? No?
No,
Okay,
now he
there's
has,
the
now he
info.
has.
kaajak relaying that one back, but Benji can go blow for blow, hat off his head, and that's the neural theft to just confirm. 2 players cave, and Alpha the one who's looking to try and do something, but fighting in unison. Heretics were all on the same page there for just a moment, singing from the same hymn sheet. kaajak trying to fight back through. Both of these Heretics players back by the box, but it's all on Alpha now.
Great reposition from Woot as well, just to create further pressure by a little bit more time. Koshmaras now going to have the info nice and early. This should be wraps for FNATIC. Heretics going to find number 9 for sure here, barring any miracle. Nope, time's gone now.
Yep, here I am.
Not going to net them anything. Meanwhile, actually, Woot's just going to pick up the pace elsewhere. They've read the strong side really well here. They're going to execute onto B once more.
We're getting in behind. Rips straight out of that dimensional drift and now poses a question to the backline. Woot, what is that? You have to be joking. Boaster is just a blip in the feed as it's all Heretics again. Moving through the gears. Really feeling flat on the FNATIC side as well. I mean, you look at Heretics out, so be a player to commit to that fight at the very least. And kaajak has been detected on this extremity. It's feeling a little uncomfortable, and even with the paranoia thrown in by Boaster, it just confirms Heretics know there's another body here. And they're all hitting the floor. Benji and Kosh combining again. It's that Neon sliding in and just terrorizing FNATIC. Alpha finally offers a little bit of respite, but It is a 3 versus 4. And Kosh very nearly got the kill he was looking for. Equalizer now.
Just 5 HP left for crashies. Cloud and Alpha still very healthy. Alpha actually going to let the ult rip here.
Okay. It's going to hit both players in drop as well. It's a change up in the post plant. Nobody's on default this time, but Boo still detached away in main and with util to try and play from. crashies starting to bait that out, but time is still ticking. Boo, where are we going? Doesn't find anything, but it's a great distraction. Woot's got himself a double and it's looking like map point. Cloud's got nowhere to go, nowhere
Nice
to...
defensive side once more.
Gonna give this one more go. A push in from A main. It's Koshmaras that they're running into yet again. He just hasn't stopped in this second half. Those toxins delaying the inevitable right now is fully giving the respect to FNATIC as
Big
Cloud.
kill from Cloud.
Yeah, does find a kill which brings this back into the conversation. Benji and Woot both within striking distance of this Guardian should he find himself in that position again. Solo player in cave.
There's a gap in the cage!
Nasty off angle. Gap in the cage. Finds only one. 2-on-2 situation and still health advantage here for Heretics. It's not by much. Boaster with the fullest HP bar between the two. crashies is trying to come in late, has a haunt to try and play off, doesn't want to give up any precious information. This smoke almost helps Heretics in bunkering up the site, playing as two. They'll peek through together. Boaster only able to get the one. crashies down to 11, but Woot only 13 himself. Heretics have had to fight back on the warpath through this one. crashies is just full sticking the defuse. The TP's too far away! That should not be a round win. But and Heretics, the ones that put this up to 12, and now you can see they're looking to close it out with a combination of ultimates, throwing absolutely everything at FNATIC to make them pay at the end of this one. Boaster TPing in behind, he full stuck it, and with that, it's one back. Still trailing in this position, but FNATIC not dead yet. Here comes the flood, right back in through the smoke. Kosh holding down. This is the trigger. Boo starting to get interested on this one as well, walking up short. There's the paranoia, blazing Kosh, but the timing from Alpha is perfect to just trade it out. And with kaajak picking up one as well. FNATIC have earned themselves a 5 versus 3, but they've made no progress on the site just yet.
Boo's still here as well. RieNs is going to be here plenty early.
Drops back off into main, does plenty of damage.
Oh my God.
RieNs, 3 from the heavens. It's absolutely divine.
Give it to
kaajak
him.
down to 10 and he wants that ace. He's good for it, right between the eyes. RieNs on his feet. It's an ace.
Barrels out of heaven here to provide some support towards Boo. And they're able to stabilize here on the A side.
Guys,
And it
what
kicks
are
off
you doing?
with
All Heretics with bodies in front know exactly what's going on, but it's only Woot on the B side for the time being. He's got plenty of time to buy, and he can't quite find the kill onto Cloud, who dies to the tripwire in the end. What am I saying? Woot's still alive in Boathouse for the time being, though, and he can hit shots for as long as he likes. Benji's arrived in support, as have the rest of Heretics. The bonus round.
There's a trip here, wait, there's a trip one that goes across. Wait, I will do one. Wait, chill, we will charge him later. He flashed again. Chill. After
Walk in, just walk in. I'm gonna blind through when the wall drops.
I'm blind. Alfajer, let's peek.
Flash,
2, let's go.
He switch, he still switch.
There's an open wide.
One enemy remaining.
Going up. Got spike. Careful now.
So ready to receive this short push again. Key
Need to
detail.
really adjust this short hold whatsoever.
This is the 3-player stack towards the A side of the map where Heretics have been finding their success. FNATIC playing into it again. Alpha finding one in the meantime. He drops on the B defense in the end. Benji the one to find him, but could be walking into trouble. Cloud has played between the lines.
Benji's got a good understanding here. Yeah, just peeking at the right moment.
Slight vulnerability to it, but Benji on a swivel does get found out by crashies in the end. It's just a little too much on his plate. A rifle recovered and enough breathing room for FNATIC to move into post plant here.
Well, they've got a clear back side. Boo with the TP. Will be here very early on. Woot does have Blade Storm. There you go. Here it popped in the background.
And still an updraft as well. He's going to go in from main side. It's actually a double peek with Boo from the lane. So bringing those ideas together, Cloud answering back with an ult of his own and trying to keep it covert in his approach as well. Does get hurt though on the jump up, and with Woot stopping that in its tracks. crashies still out on a bit of an island here. Smoke doesn't get spotted. Blade closing in on his position, and Boo knows exactly where crashies.
Yeah,
It's gone. So in comes the dart. This is crashies looking to play for his ultimate, and he's going to rip it. Big reveal, but Heretics, just an absolute whitewash on the site. Sure, crashies gets his, but he's nowhere near the action, and there's no one there. And with one of them being kaajak and him looking to close up the distance, he's taken from beyond. Have to see how good the timing looks. Boo, little more passive as the round drags down to these last 20 seconds. FNATIC needing to make a deep dive somewhere, and Kosh pulls out the flash ready for this fight. Heretics.
What's the sixth sense there?
I mean, is there even a push coming in? We're at 10 seconds now, and FNATIC still haven't made any progress on the site. They're cowering in the corner, for goodness sake. A shell of the former team, as Heretics are moving up to an 8th, and they didn't even need to fight on the site in the end.
One mid close.
Okay. I'm there.
Right?
Yeah.
One close to me dead.
I want for the wood with.
One more on me.
Just fucking.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm full blind, I'm full blind.
Two on me.
I can't.
Hey, one more on me.
Spike down.
It's B guys. Phoenix out. Okay, let's
I think one more mid.
Double
You
push.
paranoia me.
Come, double push. Guys,
Yes.
Phoenix, B main. Okay, pick
He
this.
smoked me off. He smoked me off.
Guys.
I know it.
I put on pizza.
Yeah.
He's in market now.
I need help, guys. They're on B.
Let's go, wood.
Seconds left.
They're coming stairs. Deep. They're a lot.
Enemy mark.
Nice, bomb down. Go big, lane. Outside, Phoenix
Spike
outside.
down.
Watch your eyes.
Nice. Left side.
Enemy
Outside,
remaining.
14 seconds. Bomb is
Yes.
downstairs. He tries to go stairs. 4 bullets.
Yeah, he has to go stairs. Go.
Flash.
117, he's 1 HP, literally, bro.
Last player standing.
Bro, no time.
No.
Down to the 1v1, but there isn't any time here left for Cloud. No saving FNATIC in this round. It is
RieNs is disconnected here for the Hunter Fury. kaajak will catch a glimpse of Boo, but won't be able to get
that's
the kill, and he's
horrible.
shut down. Oh, the connection's massive as well. Another one, maybe, no. The damage is done, though. Boaster's down to 45. Plant will come through nice and early this time around for FNATIC, but numbers favouring Heretics massively.
I mean, they've got all of the time in the world to set this one up, but again, someone's got to over-deliver in this situation. That's what we've been asking from FNATIC all damn evening. It might be Cloud, or in fact, no, it's the rest. He's just a distraction. In fact, he does hit the target, down to a 2-on-2. FNATIC with their best chance yet, but Heretics want to snatch it away.
Hit the site.
What else is there left to do? kaajak is just burning
He was
up into
cooking, man.
smoke, sent smouldering. Yeah. And it's just with benjy being bunkered up here that Boo can arrive with some safety. No, cancels it. RieNs finding one in transition, but yeah, it's only benjy on the B site right now. He's done plenty before, but Alpha is here to play at long last. FNATIC move into post on even terms.
Got the info here from the neural theft as well. As soon as Alpha gets this plant, but runner back popped. Hunter's Fury to come through now. crashies won't get the connection he's looking for, though.
Well, Kosh playing it so late with this ultimate as well, looking for the info, scanning the site for a player. Can't find it, but RieNs has another kill, and that brings them back on side.
Oh, no, he's tagged.
Man
He's tagged.
advantage, tagged through the wall. Alpha, anything. But he's dead instead, and so it's crashies to play into this 3v1, to stop the rot, to stop humiliation. 12-0 on the...
That has been answered.
Heretics scaling now towards the A site with serious intent. They smell blood in the water. They know what this would mean. The win all but wrapped up. This to just add a little bit extra into it. Bragging rights, perhaps. There's a flash teed up. You can see what they're trying to do. It's an offensive stance in post.
Got to dig benjy out of this position now. If he's allowed to exist very late through mid.
I mean, it's just a bit slow here from FNATIC on the way back through. They do find Woot, I believe, on the jump up. Paranoia comes in. Kosh had half a chance, but he gets caught, and it looks like FNATIC might be doing just enough here, but Heretics have responded. RieNs still alive.